Hi there, this is Chanel from CB Fiberworks and welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, we are going to talk about the bar stitch, which is a beautiful stitch that you can work flat, gives you a flat back like this, but we're going to show you how to convert it so that you can use this stitch in the round for amigurumi. Let's get started. I've started off with a base. This is just a magic ring, a couple rows of increases, and then 2 rows of just single crochet around for a total of 30 stitches. If you want to follow along and make this sample with me, the instructions are going to be on the screen in just a moment. So you can pause this video and then come back when you're ready. We're going to continue round 7. So what we're going to do is single crochet, and then we're going to do single crochet again for a total of 2. I'm going to be switching colors just so this is a little bit easier for you to see. You don't have to, you can just keep working in the same color. The stitch is going to be beautiful regardless. So I'm switching colors in that second single crochet. Now we're going to work our first front post double crochet, and we want to work into the stitch below our next one. So this is our next single crochet. We want to work around the post of the one below it, which if you're working in the round like this, your stitches aren't going to be lined up straight up and down perfectly. They're going to be slightly slanted. So this stitch right here is the one we're going to work around. It may take a little bit of practice to see, but once we're done with this row, it gets a lot easier. So we're going to yarn over, go around, you go in and out, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and then you can either yarn over and pull through to finish your double crochet, or if you're changing colors like me, you would finish your double crochet with the original color. Don't let that other tail get in the way. So then we're just going to repeat this all the way around until we get back to our stitch marker. Don't forget that because we did a front post double crochet here, we did not work into this stitch. We're going to skip it. So you're going to go to the very next stitch and we're going to work 2 single crochet, then front post double around the stitch in the row below. Oops, almost forgot to change colors. Okay, so at the end of round 7, this is what you should have. And for round 8, you're going to just single crochet all the way around, even in the tops of your front post double crochets. And then I'll meet you back around for round 9 and we'll talk about the next phase of this repeat. So this is the completed round 8. We just did single crochets all the way around. And now you have 2 options going from here. Option A is you can repeat rows 7 and 8 as many times as you want, and instead of working the front post double crochets around the single crochet, you'll work every single row after this first set around these front posts. So you would do 2 single crochet, front post, 2 single crochet, front post. See what I'm saying? But the problem with that is that if you continue in that pattern, these are not going to be straight. In our flat sample, all of these are straight up and down. If you want your front post stitches to create a kind of curved spiral line as you're going all the way up, then that's exactly what you'll do, is you'll just repeat rows 7 and 8 as many times as you want, and your front post will gradually lean and become like spiraling as you continue working in sort of a tube. However, if you want them to be straight, then we're going to do this as a 4-row repeat. So 7 and 8 were the first 2 rows of that 4-row repeat. Now we're going to do row 9, And row 9 is a little different. What we're going to do is we're going to work 1 single crochet, and this single crochet almost doesn't count. You'll see what I mean when we get to the end of the row. So all we're going to do with that one is it's moving over slightly. So we're going to do 1 single crochet, then 2, then 3, and I'm changing colors. So for this first one, we've done 3 single crochet. Now we're going to do our front post double crochet. This time we're working around the post below it. And now from here on, we're going to continue doing 2 single crochet, front post, 2 single crochet, front post. So I'll do one more with you. Remember to skip that 1 stitch. You can always kind of pull it apart a little bit. So that's one we are skipping. We're finishing up round 9. I just did this front post double crochet, and we'll skip that single crochet where the stitch was. So then we only have 2 single crochet left in the round. And you might be wondering, well, what about this one? So that very first single crochet that we did at the very beginning of the round, that is essentially on top of this stitch. So we're going to do 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, and then before we finish off the round, we're going to do that front post double crochet. And finish it off. So essentially that very first single crochet that we did is the skipped stitch that is behind here. That's why I said it doesn't count. So that was round 9. And then for round 10, which is the last row in this 4-row repeat, you're just going to single crochet all the way around. Make sure you skip that stitch because the front post is essentially standing in place of that. So we're going to go into the next single crochet. Make sure to place your stitch marker back in that first stitch that we just made. And I will meet you back around when I finish row 10. This is round 10 all finished. So this 4-row repeat consists of row 7. You're going to do 2 single crochet, front post, 2 single crochet, front post, all the way around. Then row 8, a row of single crochet. Row 9, we're doing that extra stitch at the beginning to kind of shift things over. And then we're going to do 2 single crochet, front post all the way around, ending in a front post, then another row of single crochet. So to continue on like this, you'll start back at round 7, and I'll do a quick little demo just to kind of show you how alternating back and forth keeps these bars straight. So we're going to do 2 single crochet. Oh, make sure to put that stitch marker back. Going to do a front post double crochet around the post below. Skip that stitch, work 2 single crochet, so each row your stitches, your posts are kind of gonna zigzag a little bit. But once it's all finished, they pretty much straighten out. It's sort of like a visual thing. So I'm going to work a couple more rows and then I'm going to finish off this ball. I have finished up our little oval here and I only did 2 repeats because I wanted to keep this sample pretty small, but I really love this bar stitch and the texture that it gives the piece. I think this would be a great addition for detailing on a body, maybe even some like plant vines type things. I'll have to play around with that in the future. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit like and subscribe. And if you'd like the full written instructions for this little sample project and the written instructions to make a little swatch like this, just flat, and you can get this repeat, you can check out my blog post. It's linked down in the description below. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you another time. Bye.